Alright folks, we are back with another review video, but this time it's a pinpointer. So getting a little break from the metal detectors. This company has sent us a detector before, but now they've got a pinpointer. This is DetectTrek. You'll remember them from a past video. I'll put the full review video link for their detector in the comments so that y'all can go back and watch that. But this is their new pinpointer. So we're going to get it out of the box, show you what's in the box, and then we're going to get it put together and demonstrate it. So this is what you get in the box. Pretty standard as far as pinpointers go. You got your manual, comes with its own battery. You got your sheath, and you got your lanyard. Now, if you've never used a pinpointer, do use these lanyards. So if you think I'm never going to walk off and leave that, trust me, you will. I can't tell you how many times I've had to go back and find my pinpointer that I left laying in the woods or in a park. So you will need to use this for sure, even though you may think you won't. And of course, the pinpointer. So we're going to get the battery in it, the lanyard on it, and then we'll show you how this thing works. Alright, so we got our lanyard on. It's just a key ring. I put that on off camera because it's kind of fiddly. Key ring, what do you expect? The battery. A lot of pinpointers, the cap screws off. This is just a simple twist and pull. And the battery, you can plainly see how it goes in. The holes match the size of the terminals. Battery in, put this on, and twist, and you're ready to go. And obviously the lanyard is self-explanatory. You can unbutton it to add it to the belt, or you can just leave it buttoned and work your belt through it. Alright, so now that we put the battery in it, let's talk about the battery compartment. This is waterproof to 10 feet deep, but there is an O-ring back here. So when you're putting your battery in and out, just be mindful, if you damage this O-ring, this could leak. So just pay attention to your O-ring when you're changing the battery. This is a 12-inch long pinpointer instead of the average 10. I don't know why. Some of you may like that. If you've never used a pinpointer, you're not gonna know the difference. So with all this said, let's get into how this operates. The operation of these couldn't be more simple. There's only three things you got to worry about. You got your on-off and your mode, and then this is your meter. So when you turn this on, you just push it here. And then this meter, I'll get it in the dark. The closer you get to your signal, the higher the meter goes. So you should be able to see that even though it's daylight. Alright, now your mode switch, you have three modes. You have what I've got it on now, which is tone and vibrate. If you push this button once, that goes to tone. That went to vibrate. This is vibrate only right now, so you won't hear the tone. If you push it again, you get tone only. Now it's not vibrating. And then back to tone and vibrate. That's where I like it. That's where I'm going to leave it. Now when you turn this off, it will remember the last mode you had it set on. Alright, so why do you need a pinpointer? How do you use it? What's it for? So when you're new at detecting and you try to locate a target and you're using a 5-inch coil, 8-inch coil, whatever, you're digging a hole and you got to narrow down where your target is. So the pinpointer is your friend for that. Because if you're just starting out, you're not going to be that great at pinpointing, and you don't want to dig a hole this big just to find one penny. You want to be able to dig a plug, get it in, get it dug out quick so you can cover it up and go to the next target, and that's how you stay motivated. So these pinpointers will detect along the length and on the tip. So if you you open your plug, and then you can turn this on, and then you run this around the hole, and then you narrow down to where it gets the loudest it'll get and their meter's lit up, and that's where you'll take your next scoop if you don't already have it out in the plug. This just helps you track down your target quick without digging big holes. And that's basically all there is to these, and they are super handy, especially when you're starting out. So we are going to turn this off. I'm gonna get a metal detector out, and we're gonna see if we'll use this for real. Because we're at my lake house. We haven't hunted this yard but a few times, and it's only reviewing metal detectors, so I'm sure we can find a few things to dig up with this. All right, so Chris found us a signal. Go ahead, Chris, show me where it's at. That's it. So he says it's right here, and I know it's reading like a pull tab, and we are at the lake in a front yard, so I'm sure it's off of a beer can. Not that I drink, but my dad sure did. So what we're gonna do is you open this hole, and we're gonna see if we can't locate it without taking another scoop. The shovel out of the way.
Did I miss my pinpoint?
You didn't miss it by much. So you can hear it, it's solid. You can see our graph, and it's saying it's right here, whatever it is. Alright, so now you can hear it's in my hand, wherever it's at. There, oh, well that makes sense. It's a fishing weight. That's what you're going to find in the front yard of a lake house. And pull tabs, but this time it ended up being a fishing weight. So, I mean, that's about all the demonstration you need for a pinpointer. And for the sake of keeping the video short, I mean, it's just going to be rinse and repeat. There you have it. This is the DetectTreks pinpointer. And when we reviewed their metal detector, I really like their metal detector. And this works too. So, we'll see you in the next video.